You're listening
You're listening
to another episode
of the Fresh Takes
podcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here for the award going on for mid-season. So we'll just go ahead. We'll start out. We'll go from like the least awards all the way up to the end where MVP is, and then at the end we'll give our Super Bowl predictions. So first up, we have the Comeback Player Award.
All right.
So you want to throw out who you're saying is your comeback player?
I have three.
I had two.
I had three.
I had put one, then I was like, well, this guy also, So
I mean,
I bet you we all have at least one same player.
Oh, what do you got, Pat?
I only wrote down one because I just decided on one for all of them. Like, this is it. This is it.
Well, this is the only one that I have two.
I know the one.
I have multiple in all of them.
Get it, and it's our preseason pick for it. Like, it's got to be. But if it isn't him, then I would say Tua is my pick.
Look, I didn't even say Hamlin because he's played one game.
See, I have a feeling that's who I put. I put DeMar Hamlin, Tua, and Lamar Jackson.
See, then no, I don't have any of what you guys put. I have Breece Hall or Calvin Ridley.
See, I had Breece Hall in my mind, and I was like,
I don't know. I think if you take away the game after Rodgers was hurt, like their first game without Rodgers, and he only got 4 touches that game. Other than that, Breece Hall has been explosive all year.
Yeah, he's been great. Yeah,
I have this hunch feeling that it's going to honestly go to Hamlin because of what happened to him.
See, and I was thinking that too, but he's only played one game. I get, coming back from what happened and being out there, but it's also they gotta play, I feel like.
Oh no, I 100% agree with you, but I'm just saying I just have this gut feeling.
So, all right, we'll jump into Offensive Player of the Year, which I think we all probably have the same.
I have 3 players. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, I guess. Go ahead. You got to narrow these things down to one, man.
Oh, it's hard, dude. It's hard. I have A.J. Brown, Christian McCaffrey, and Tyreek Hill. With Hill or McCaffrey winning?
I have Tyreek.
Yeah, I'd say Tyreek's the favorite.
See, I was close with A.J. Brown as well because Brown had a good game against Dallas while Tyreek had a pretty bad game against the Chiefs. Well, compared to what Tyreek did.
Well, kind of similar, but if we're going on trajectory here, CeeDee Lamb could easily finish with like 4,000 yards and getting 200 a week now.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
But all right, jumping to the other side, Defensive Player of the Year.
All right, I'll go last because mine might surprise you guys.
I have Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt, Aiden Hutchinson with T.J. Watt winning.
I have Max Crosby.
That was my honorable mention kind of thing.
Well, yeah, mine's not going to surprise you. And that's Max Crosby.
Yeah. See, if it wasn't for how bad he played against the Raiders, I would have put Kayvon in there. Because I think he was 3rd in sacks until he got none this week. And, 3 against the Jets. But, yeah, Max Crosby's mine. So,
that's not a bad one.
Rookie of the Year.
This should probably be unanimous, too.
I was going to say, I think all of us are going to have the same one.
I don't know.
What did you pick?
I have Zay Flowers, Bijan Robinson, and C.J. Stroud, with C.J. Stroud winning.
I have C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, Stroud.
I think Bijan's not up there at all anymore because the Falcons don't use him. And I love Zay Jones, but he's been having like 3 bad games in a row now.
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers, yeah.
Shout out Zay Jones, though.
Zay Jones. Doing nothing.
I thought I heard
it,
but I was like, I didn't say that.
Nah.
I literally,
I
in my
wasn't
head, I was
thinking.
like, he didn't say that, did he? But
I wasn't thinking. All right, Coach of the Year. This is where it could all be different, but I'm thinking Pat and I might have the same.
So I have Nick Sirianni, Mike McDaniel, and Dan Campbell, with Dan Campbell winning now.
All right, Pat, what do you got?
I lied. This is one where I have two written. I have kind of depends on how the rest of the season goes because they look kind of good. But D'Amico Ryan, like, if they
There's
make a
another one.
wild card, maybe, like, for sure. But it's got to be Dan Campbell, man.
Put Dan Campbell. We're gonna bite the knees off.
That's $5, man.
Anybody got $5?
So we all got that one. All right.
All right. Now to the big heavy one, MVP. And I told you guys last week that I was between two people, and I actually changed, and I am no longer between those two people.
So I'm between
someone
Mahomes,
other
Hurts,
than
and
those
Hill.
two.
Somebody other than those two.
See, I'm Mahomes, Hurts, or Hill, with Hill winning it.
Okay, you're going the receiver route.
I don't think Mahomes is in there.
He's still up there in kind of odds betting too, but it's got to be Lamar Jackson.
I put Jalen Hurts.
Really?
Yeah, you put Jalen Hurts.
I put Jalen Hurts.
So I went Hill, Hurts, Mahomes.
Say, as a Giants fan, I put Jalen Hurts. I think Hurts is going to be close this year.
My thing is, he's giving up the ball a lot.
But
like
the year that Lamar won it, he had like 14 interceptions.
But this year Lamar's completing 71% of his passes. He has 1,900 yards, 440 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Like,
I mean, I'm not saying Lamar can't get it, but I feel like this is the year that Jalen could do it.
Yeah. And plus, it comes down to like what team looks good. And honestly, the Ravens look amazing.
Oh, they do. 100%. I'm not even allowed that.
All right.
Scared of the Ravens a little.
All right, Tank. You can go first on who is your Super Bowl prediction because I'm sure you have 3 different predictions.
No, actually, I have one. I only have one prediction.
But all right. Well, what's your prediction?
No, I want to go last. Just for that, okay. I'm going last.
Okay, you'll go last. All right, Pat. What's your prediction?
I got to gather myself.
Because I want you to say what your prediction was at the beginning of the season versus now. So,
what was my prediction at the beginning of the season?
Well, I know Pat was Eagles and the Steelers. I was Jaguars and the Vikings.
I know what mine was.
And yours was Jaguars, Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I will be the line leader here. Get behind me, guys. One of my teams has stayed the same in prediction. The Eagles. They're just finding ways to win games. They look good doing it. Not the best defensively. They really need a secondary boost. I don't know what, but they need something. This bye week should help, maybe.
Especially with giving Kevin Byard and nothing's happened now. Except for him getting thrown around by Jake Ferguson.
So I have the Eagles playing not the Steelers, but an AFC North opponent, the Ravens.
Okay.
Ooh, that would be a good Super Bowl, I think.
So I actually will tell you the teams that lead up for the Super Bowl, because in the divisional, I have a battle of the AFC North. I have the Bengals versus the Ravens, with the Ravens coming out on top to making it to the Super Bowl. And then on the opposite side, I have a battle of the NFC East with the Eagles versus the Cowboys, with the Eagles coming out on top. And I also have Baltimore versus the Eagles in the Super Bowl, with Baltimore coming out.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't say who wins. The Eagles win.
I think Baltimore 27, Eagles 21.
That is too funny.
That's exactly what he has.
Because I have in the AFC Championship, I have the Chiefs versus Baltimore. Baltimore beating them to go to the Super Bowl now. And then I have in the NFC division, I have the 49ers and Eagles with the Eagles winning. So now it's a Baltimore versus Eagles Super Bowl instead of the Jags Eagles, and I have Eagles winning.
Well, I'm the odd one out. I say Ravens win.
But that is too funny that we all have now
said we all picked the same Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah. You guys got a score prediction?
Let me go with 27-21.
That's what I said.
27-21 Eagles.
Let me go 35-0.
What is this? The Ravens versus the Giants?
31-28 sounds good.
All right. I know I made my prediction 21-27, but I'm calling it here. The game winner is a 59-yard field goal by Justin Tucker.
You mean by Jake Elliott?
Justin Tucker's going to hit like a 59-yard field goal to win the game. It'll be like 19-17.
It'll be the 10-3 or 10-3 Patriots Rams game or whatever that was.
That was
so. Yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our mid-season awards, which it's crazy that we all came out with the same Super Bowl prediction when we did this during preseason. The only thing we all agreed on was the MVP.
Yeah. It's changed a little bit.
And I think this one, the only one we all agreed on was CJ Stroud and Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we all said the same offensive player of the year, too.
Because what was funny is Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, MVP were all the same by me and you, Tim. The only thing that Pat and I had together was Offensive Player of the Year and MVP.
Well, Pat said CJ Stroud and Dan Campbell.
Well, no, I'm just saying at the beginning.
Oh, at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what all those were at the beginning of the year.
Offensive player was, I'll go Pat, Tank, Tim, because the way I have it written down. Both it was Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelce. Defensive player was Surtain, Bosa, Reddick. Rookie was Charbonnet or whatever his name is, Robinson. Coach was Mike Tomlin, Doug Peterson, and MVP was all Trevor Lawrence.
And no episode would be complete without our game show. So I am the one asking the questions this week against these two gentlemen.
I'm 1 point. I'm only 1 point behind you, Pat. I'm on your heels.
Which I think you guys would be able to do this one pretty well. And there is a bonus question in there. So
well, actually, did you get your bonus point already, Tank?
I hope.
Well, he said he's giving you a bonus for the Scorigami.
So I do get a point for that?
Yeah.
Well, I'll allow for Santana Holmes.
I'll keep to me. Yeah. We'll use this as a little makeup.
But I will say that I put a bonus one in here for you guys to try and get you guys to catch up against me in this as well, seeing how I'm 6 ahead of you guys in this one as well.
17, 10, 9.
You keep your 6s and 7s.
So, okay.
Touchdown ahead.
This is all about rookie stats and records because we got to see a rookie record be broken this week as CJ Stroud passed for the most yards in a game with 470. So, this is all based on rookies and their rookie years. So, what quarterback has the most touchdowns in a single season?
As a rookie, right?
As a rookie. Everybody is in their rookie year during this.
Drew Brees.
Nope.
Touchdowns.
Would you like?
Why not say Drew Brees?
choice?
He was when he start. He was his rookie year. He didn't start, did he?
I'm pretty sure he was a backup his rookie year
Uh,
because that's when he was with the Chargers.
yeah, that's why I don't know why I said it now.
Justin Herbert.
Yes. Justin Herbert with 31 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's 2 points right there off the bat.
Yes, sir. So the second one, the most touchdowns thrown in a single game by a rookie is 5. How many quarterbacks have done that their rookie season?
5.
No.
2.
No. All right, multiple choice. 4, 2, 8, or 6 of them.
4.
Oh, God.
No, it's not 4.
Well, I'm going to go 6 then because 8 seems abnormal.
Yes, it was 6 of them. So here's where the bonus question comes in. Excluding CJ Stroud, name one of the quarterbacks who have done it.
Patrick Mahomes. No.
Mahomes never played his rookie year.
That's right. I don't know why I keep thinking.
Andrew Luck.
No. So you had Ray Bivid, who was for the Bears, Matt Stafford, Jameis Winston, Deshaun Watson, and our favorite quarterback of the league, Daniel Jones.
Oh, DJ.
Daniel did it against Washington. All right, who has thrown the most interceptions in their rookie season?
Peyton Manning.
That is correct. It was Peyton Manning. Dang, Pat already has 5. All right. Who has the most catches in a season with 104?
I don't know my rookie receivers too well. Shot in the dark guess. Let me go slant God, Michael Thomas.
No.
Let's go with CeeDee Lamb.
No. All right. So you have Chris Olave, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Antonio Brown, or Odell Beckham.
Let's go with Antonio Brown.
No.
Chris Olave.
No, it was Jalen Waddle.
It was Waddle.
You got to remember when Jalen Waddle and Tua were there, the Dolphins had no other receivers. All right. So the most interceptions in a season by a rookie.
Are you talking about the number?
No, just who was it?
Oh, who was it?
Great rookie defensive backs.
That's what I'm thinking.
I guess multiple choice. I don't
know. No, let me give a guess before multiple choice. Sanders, Deion Sanders.
Nope. So we have Troy Polamalu, Night Train Lane, Brian Dawkins, Rodney Harrison, or Ed Reed.
Ed Reed.
You can't guess yet. You guessed before multiple choice, and Pat didn't, so you have to wait.
That's right. Dang it.
If I hear him as a choice, there's no way I don't pick him. Give me the Night Lane Dick Train.
I worked in a question for Night Lane. It was Night Lane. I finally worked in a question to get Night Train. So Pat has 6 already, and there's still one more. All right. Last
bird
question,
watching,
boys.
guys. Bird watching.
Who had the most sacks in a season?
OC Umanura.
No.
Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh.
Let's go J.J. Watt.
No. So it's Aaron Donald, Bobby Wagner, Javon Curse, Jadeveon Clowney, or Jeffrey Simmons.
I'll go with the freak, Javon Curse.
It was Javon Curse. Look at that, Pat. In one episode, you caught up to me.
17, 17, 10.
Pat ran away with that one.
Sorry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is our Midseason Awards. And that was also our game show where Pat kind of ran away with the board.
Tank, I know a group of people who feel like you do. They felt that way week 1. I'm the Cowboys in this scenario.
Why do you hate me?
Hey, you know what? At least I scored 1 point compared to the Giants who couldn't score.
You scored it before the quiz even happened.
I don't care. I still got that point.
Say, if we want to go that route, the Giants scored preseason. And that's what you did. You scored in the preseason. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is another episode in the books. I'm not going to lie or sugarcoat it. I completely forgot about testing Tim's knowledge this weekend, so that's why there was not one up. So I promise I will try and get one out this Sunday. Working a new work schedule has been kind of different. I'm still trying to get on my schedule. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. Comment down below your guys' midseason picks, if you guys agree on our Super Bowl predictions or not. And I will see you guys next week.
All right. Yeah. I gained 7 points on you. Just wait till
rub it in, why don't you?
To wait till this week's actual game picks, Tim. I'm going to gain 7 points on you there too somehow. And it's just a momentum week, evidently. Tank, I haven't really said much about the Eagles-Cowboys game. Feels great to win. I liked seeing Dak fully upside down on his head, like a letter I. He kind of looked like the Pixar thing, getting stomped by a lamb. But anyway, on to you, buddy.
I don't even know if I have the energy to say what I normally say because the Dallas Cowboys lost. I just got blown out in the daggone game show. But you know what? This is Tank from the FreshTakes podcast. Don't forget, you can always follow us on the good old Twitter, the good old X, a.k.a. Twitter.
It's FKA.
FKA.
Formerly known as.
Does it really matter if it's AKA or FKA?
Yes.
Does it really? Why? How?
Because it was formerly known as Twitter. It's not still Twitter. If you say AKA, that means it's still that name.
Oh, I still call it Twitter. I don't call it X.
You could say ARTA, like also referred to as, even though it's not.
FKA, AKA.
Yeah, formerly known as.
All right, let me restart this and make sure you keep this in there. Don't forget, you can follow us on the good old X, FKA, AKA, ARTA, Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and there goes that. I love you, brother. You can follow us on Facebook, and don't forget, hit us up on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe button, and comment below. Also, once we hit our 100 subscribers, we will be giving a prize away to one of our lucky subscribers, fans, followers, whatever you want to call yourself. But also, you can listen to us on Spotify podcast and Apple Podcasts. I will be dropping an episode this week of Tank Tank's thoughts. I will say it's in the sports related theme again. So we'll go from there. I'm not going to really give out what it's about, except for Tim and Pat already know what it is, and I can't wait to see their honorable mentions because they will be in the video. I'm sorry that I'm doing one of my favorite teams. But yeah, there's that. But good job on winning the game show, Pat. I'll be a good sportsmanship there, and good luck the rest of the way, and hopefully you can beat Tim because I know I can't catch up and beat him. And I pick and doing the picks, even though you say I only need 2 a week, there's no way I can catch up with him on that. So I'm going to be rooting for you the whole way. I love you, Tim, but Pat has a better hairline than you, so therefore I got to root for you.
It's almost so good it's non-existent.
Right?
Subscribe or see me in your nightmares.
And if you guys didn't know, Creed's on tour, so get your tickets.
Hey, I'm actually possibly looking into going to that Jiffy Lube Live tour.
So. I was as well, and then I saw the price for them, so I don't know if I am or not.
Well, hey, I think you're going to go because it'd be really cool if even Pat goes
live on site.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could do something down there with that. So Pat and Tim, get your tickets because I'm getting my tickets. I'm going.
Okay.
And hey, the fans, get your tickets so we can all see you too.
Yeah. Get tickets for Creed. All right,
other than that, I will see you all this Friday, and I will see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye, everybody.